talking about an epidemic that does not get a lot of attention. It is women that actually beat their men. Before the break, Kendra, she beats her boyfriend Marcus, and she was just telling Marcus that she wants to be with him, she wants to marry him, and Marcus has finally said enough is enough, and I don't want to marry you. When he said that, Kendra, what's going through your head?
I mean, it hurts, and no matter what anyone says, I know how I feel about Marcus, and I know that I love him.
And do you know that that's what men say when they beat a woman? Do you know they say that right after they beat her, when
I know that.
Her lip is bloody and they're putting ice on her lip, and then they go and they buy her flowers, and they say, but you know, I beat you, but I love you. What makes you different than that?
Nothing, but I know that I love him. And like I said, nothing anyone
What does
says,
love mean to you?
What does love mean?
Yes. What is love
Going
mean?
above and beyond for the person.
Going above and beyond for the person. Yeah. Is love beating somebody?
No.
No? Because to me, as soon as beating enters the equation, there's no more love.
Mm-hmm.
You understand that? As soon as you start beating somebody, love means absolutely nothing. It's just a word. Because love, people get so caught up to me in the word love, but love is a big thing up here, but there's other things that make up what love is. And love is support and care and nurturing and healing somebody else's wounds when somebody else has hurt them. It's not hitting somebody and beating somebody. To me, as soon as that beating thing comes into that love equation, love is over. That's me. Marcus, your uncle is here, is he not?
Yes.
Where is he? I know his name is Tim. Tim, I know you've been really struggling with this and wanting him to get out of this relationship. He's now saying that he can't do this anymore. How does that make you feel after you've been witnessing this for so long?
I mean, Marcus is my nephew, and I love Kendra like a niece. It's basically the support factor that every real man needs from his significant other. He's an aspiring artist, and when he goes to the studio, it's like, he's in the studio. He's in the studio. It's just she don't think he is. And I think it's good that you stood up and being a man right now and walking away.
It's being a man by walking away. Andrea, how many relationships have you been abusive in?
All of them.
Wow. I know you said that tell me again, remind me what you've done.
I broke a boyfriend's nose before.
You've broken a boyfriend's nose.
I hit one with a frying pan.
When you hear Kendra speaking and Marcus, you were crying listening to them. Why were you crying listening to what they were going through?
Because I know how it is. And I hear you say that people get caught up in love, but they get caught up in rage too, because you can love somebody so much. And you violate trust by putting your hands on somebody, but when they violate your trust, I lose control.
Yeah. One thing you said is you can love somebody so much that you want to hit them and hurt them.
It's not, I don't like to bring pain to people, but
I just want to slow down. You said you can love somebody so much, but you said that you've hit every boyfriend. So you were that much in love with all of them? No. And the love is so strong that you're kicking their ass? Does that really make any sense?
No.
Do you know what I'm saying? Is it really about love, or is it about the personal issues that you have? That's what's so important to separate. Oh, I love you so much, I beat you. I love you so much, I knocked your teeth out. That does not make sense. It does not make sense. I know that there is one particular one that you really did love, for real, for real. Tell me about him, Derek.
I had gotten out of a pretty bad relationship, bad on both parts, and I met him and he was perfect.
You met Derek after the relationship?
Derek after, and he was gonna save me, you know? He finally made me trust that men could, you know, be worth being with for once. And everything was perfect for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually we got in an argument that all couples get into, where should we go to eat or what movie should we see, and I just lost it. And I tried to push him down the stairs.
Do you know pushing down the stairs could it be homicide? That's not just like I want to hurt you and hit you in the face. So you just rage and you just pushed him down the stairs. How did the relationship end?
He told me he wanted to see other people. And I was crying. I didn't want to share him with anybody. And he was trying to make me feel better, giving me a hug or whatever. And I told him to get away from me and he wouldn't. And I punched him and gave him a black eye. And we haven't even spoken since.
Wow, I find that so interesting. So you were telling him you wanted to be with him. He was saying he wants to see other people because this is a bad relationship. And he goes, but I love you, Andrea, so I'm going to hug you, but I still want to leave. And you said, bam. Isn't that interesting? You know, she doesn't want him to leave and she wants him to stay, and so she's hitting them. How do you feel about him now?
He's still a great guy. I mean, I'm sure he's doing better wherever he is because he wouldn't let that happen again,
Yeah.
but I feel bad that...
I know you want to apologize to him.
I would really like to apologize because he doesn't deserve that.
Do you want to be with him?
I would like to try. I would like to fix myself, you know, so I'm suitable for somebody else.
Well, Derek is here, and when we come back, she hasn't seen him in 2 years. And he's here. We'll be right back.